Hello, everyone. This is Dark Geese, and I don't want to take up your time today because I got a Patriots Saints game to watch, and I hope it's going to be good. But first things I want to talk about, I want to talk such things about the cyberfanatics.com ban, the Cyberfanatics gang, new forum, Warzone, bringing over Buchecha, and how U.S. tournaments work. First thing I want to talk about is Buchecha idea. Basically, it started off as Mexico versus Brazil, as I'm sure y'all know about. But Neil Penny and Freeman were people trying to work, working on it, and some couple things put it on a stalemate, and the swine flu is one of the main things that put it on a stalemate, and I knew about that, and here I am, trying to work on Warzone, and talking to Hugo. Well, K999, he was telling me Hugo was telling him because Penny doesn't want to help us work with it, and I talk to Penny, trying to get us to help us work in Wars, but he doesn't want to. So K999 is talking to other people like Lecter, etc., and Hugo said that to bring more people. We can bring over Buchecha and the Japanese when more people will come. So, I'm like, hey, sure, I could work on that. So that has nothing to do with Mexico versus Brazil at all. And besides, who says I can't bring Buchecha over to my own tournament? This is something completely different. The tournament's not called Mexico versus Brazil. It's called Warzone. So, Buchecha wants to come. That should have it shouldn't affect the Mexico versus Brazil tournament at all. So that's basically what that is, and basically what you see on the forums is me trying to justify whether it's worth getting pay for Buchecha to come over here, because I have to show a justification that we're gonna at least make that money back, and well, that's at a point. I need to talk to some of you if you don't know and tell you how tournaments in Mexico tournaments in the United States, how they work, and how that works is tournaments in Mexico work like this. Let's look at an analogy. Look like a club. You go to a club, you get your freak on. You gotta pay the door fee to get in the club, right? Yeah. Before you get in the club, you pay a door fee, flat out, and you do not get that money back, do you? No. All right. What does that money go for? It goes for those people setting up the club. It goes to all the people doing everything. It pays the security. It pays for all that stuff. So it pays renting the place out. Yes. So yeah, you pay that money up front and you do not get it back. That's how it works at Evo too. Then once you get in. You can dance or you walk around or whatever. So you can go around, play casuals, talk with people, hang out, whatever. But if you want to get, drink, then you got to pay a little bit more money for drinks. Am I right? At a club, right? You still with me? Well, that's how it works on American terms and my terms as well. You got to pay to get in. So you pay $10 registration fee. That's a door fee to get in. And that's going to pay for us setting up the TV. That's going to pay for maybe getting security. That's going to pay for all the hard work for this tournament. Yeah, and you're not getting that money back. Yes, you pay that. So then you're going to pay $4 per tournament you want to enter. So it's like you're paying for drinks. And that money you pay, that goes all to the tournaments, goes all the way back, goes back to the players. In the forms of 70%.
And the posting this up on about the DVD thread and the Buchecha, seeing if people want to pay.
You can see the Buchecha versus Mexico on DVD, and Vice Vector coming around with this big old ego, says that I'm ripping people off. And I'm like, how am I ripping people off? And, that's what he thinks. He says all the money should go back to the players. I'm like, wait a minute. The money is going back to the players for the forms of tournament. But if you're telling me that the registration money should go back to the players, you're out of your mind. Go tell that to a club. Go tell the club owners that the money, that the door fee should go back to the people coming in the club. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. Who's going to take care? How's that going to pay for the actual event for itself? So how's that going to cover the event? Huh? I mean, if you're doing that, who's going to cover renting the event, right? You think it was just magic you're supposed to rent the event out like that? No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So you're going to have money. We have to be able to make some money too. And my way, in the American way, the way we do it is the way so that we, not only people that we put a time and effort, can make money for setting it up, but you be with the players can make money as well. And it works good that way. You don't hear people complaining about it. Unless there's really shady stuff going on, like emotion gear. And I'm no emotion gear because I'm trying to, take what I worked hard for like nothing, no money whatsoever for the past 3 to 4 years, and turn it away to sustain something. And, and you can see it, that, I'm genuine what I'm trying to do. Where emotion gear, yeah, he's shady. So I don't understand about that. But, the Cyberfanatics ban basically is about them, saying that, that all the money should go back to the players, and now they frown upon people putting money in pocket. And that's stupid, silly to me, because once again, if you do it right, you got to have money in pocket to pay for the actual expense, to pay for the venue fee. And, so we were going around and about talking about it at Cyberfanatics, and you can go to the general section there, and the Espanol section to see free stuff. And, that pretty much, they decided that they're going to, T. Bogart was going to ban me when, Vice Vector's all, talking on stuff. He doesn't get banned at least as well. So I find it really funny. But the reason that happens is because of there's a gang clique in Cyber Fanatics, and they're pretty much untouchable. And they can go around and do whatever they want. It's like a good old boy system, and they're not accountable for anything. But practically, anybody else does something, they're accountable for it. So it's really odd how that works. And yeah, I'm gonna say that because it's not only something that I've noticed, but it's something that a bunch of other people have told me online and other places and emails have told me that that's how it works. And they're looking for other SNK forums because it's very biased in there for the administrators. But so I expect that happens to be one of those people in the clique. So he's do whatever he wants to, and he's free to walk. There's no one's gonna say anything to him. So I don't like that either, and that's not I'd rather I'm saying it in person. I'm saying it right now. And the people that don't like that, like T Bogart, so what? Keep me banned. Ban me for life. I don't care. That's fine. If you're gonna be that way, I want no association with that because that's biased and that's just that's not how you're supposed to do it. Sorry. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Sorry for you. Now I'm working on getting a form myself to hopefully correct this type of stuff because people are telling me there's a need for SNK form. I've been hearing that for a while because of the click and Cyber Fanatics and other stuff. So I'm working on that with the website that's gonna launch this week or next week. The form will probably come later, but we're working on that. So just want to keep you posted about that. And really, that's about it. I mean, I just want to let y'all know about that, so you know what's going on. And I don't know, what do you think, guys? I mean, what do you think? I mean, I've had people in Mexico tell me they're getting ripped off when some people in Mexico run tournaments like this. They give out flat fees. They say, well, first place gets a certain amount of money, second place a certain amount of money, third place a certain amount of money. So, for example, first place gets $250, second $150, third $50. It doesn't matter how many people enter. So you can have 500 people or 5,000. It doesn't matter. First place still gonna get $250, second $150, third $50. In that type of tournament, who you think is ripping who off? Now, I'm not saying all people in Mexico do that because I know that for a fact they don't. Not all tournament organizers do that. But I've seen that way has been run quite a few times in Mexico to this day. And a lot of players are telling me they hate it. And wouldn't you? You know you're getting ripped off. So you're going to say I'm ripping you off, but you don't look at what's going on around you. And so that's ripping you off. That's the waiver. So it's ignorance. It's very ignorant statement. So that's really about it. What do y'all think about all this? I want to know what your opinion. So post up. I'm gonna go, watch this game, and hopefully it's good. And what do y'all think? So tell me what you think. Get back to me, and I'll get back to you. All right, later.